My initial response was to come and be able to seek for the details of the red list, because even in the days when the pandemic was raving, especially the first and the second waves, we were never on red list. So I needed to take information on the details. That was my initial reaction. Some information that came, I acknowledged the information. I had to take a deep breath and really know, have the facts, because I need the facts to engage in consultation back home. And when I got the facts, all through Saturday night up to yesterday, I was consulting back home. And after the consultation, I was able to have Nigeria's position on the matter. And that is what I have I've been telling a lot of people, including the interviews. The position of Nigeria is to align with the position of UN Secretary General that has classified the travel ban on Nigeria and some other African countries as travel apartheid. And Nigeria aligns absolutely with that, because what we're talking about, like I said, is not endemic. If the Omicron variant is endemic, that means it's peculiar to a few countries, then you can understand that. But as of today, the official confirmation of Omicron patients in Nigeria, we just have 3. And all over the world, we have so many countries that even have 200, 300, 400% over that of Nigeria. Yet, they are not included in the ban list. That's number one. Number two is the fact that South Africa happened to be the first country that will bring the attention of the world to the existence of Omicron. And we must salute their efforts. Perhaps it did not even emanate from South Africa, because we in Africa, we appreciate the fact that this is a pandemic, and any issue on these variants, from the first one to the second one to the third one, and now the fourth one, must be shared with others in the world, because it's, the issue of COVID is already globalized, and that makes it pandemic. And the whole world has an institution that deals with that. That is, World Health Organization, which is an agency that Britain and other countries of the world subscribe to. So if there's anything that is noted, it is just apt to consult, to be able to take a common position. Because the way the whole thing has gone is not something that we appreciate. The relationship between Britain and Nigeria goes beyond that reaction. Well, of course, let me just give you the impression. It's an anger of 200 million people. Throughout the length and breadth of Nigeria, even the opposition, nobody has welcomed or supported the decision. And that's why we are please calling on United Kingdom to please take a look and review. Because one thing about leadership is the ability to reverse issues based on error. It doesn't portray you as a weak person. It just makes you a good leader who has the courage to change decision with more facts. This pandemic is not a political issue, and it shouldn't be politicized. What needs to be done is to find out, do thorough investigation. We have scientists all over the world who have been collaborating on these issues. As of today, in South Africa, the pandemic, that is the 4th variant, Omicron, has been classified as a mild variant. And that's why there has been no hospitalization, no death. So what is the need to panic? It's quite different from the issue of Delta variants from some countries Delta variant is deadly. And so if you have the deadly disease, everybody will like. Moreover, a lot of the cases that are linked, because I listened to the health secretary, he said they are linked to travel from Nigeria. I mean, you can imagine that statement. When in actual fact, the Minister of Health in Nigeria did acknowledge the fact that between 22nd and 28th of November, about 67 people that tested positive, most of them are from the United Kingdom. So the one we are talking about is also linked to travel from people outside Nigeria. Right in Nigeria, there are only 3 cases. So there's no basis for it. We're a country of 200 million people. If there are issues, what we need to do, like the UN Secretary General said, we have the capacity to put a lot of machinery in place to make sure that the vaccinated and the unvaccinated are treated. I think, to me, in the world now, the issue is how to handle the unvaccinated. Because even in Britain here, 80% of hospitalization today is based on unvaccinated people. And that's the position. Well, the advice I will give them is that a decision has been taken. We're going to engage with the host authorities and we'll see the outcome of the issue. Of course, Nigerian people and Nigerian government feel that the decision is panicky, is hasty, is not based on scientific decision. It's not based on science. Under normal circumstances, the decision is just travel linked to Nigeria, and that the health secretary said because we have travel linked to Nigeria, and a decision is taken to just put Nigeria on the red list. So to me, we appeal to Nigerians to, just keep calm, and while we engage with the host authorities.